kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Tulane's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose this secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Second down, we're going to throw it. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The punt team making their way on the field. Turner brought down by the coverage team. So LSU's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. It's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Watkins. Tackle, but first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They bring it down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to find room. It's Durham. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Fights through the tackle. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
And there's the handoff. Running through the tackle. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return. And the pick ends that threat. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They'll test the right side here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll lose a few yards. That's going to be the final play of the first. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Looking for a deep completion. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw to the left. Receiver makes the catch on the comeback route. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Grab down the middle, it's Durham. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
2nd down play coming up. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday at our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Turner. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Back to throw again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. On the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Hit just as he throws the ball.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss. Scanning the field. It's Dampier. Bringing pressure. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a...
They got him. Again, he couldn't escape. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That's caught. It's buried. He's starting short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's a quick shovel pass. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll try the ground game here. Breaks free. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, LSU.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. And the returner is brought down. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass here on second down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's a short completion of the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Fires it to the wideout. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. He's got room to run. Great move in the open field. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Here's the second down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on third down, and the drive keeps going. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel and understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Bringing it out. It's Turner. Turner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Buckley. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop, but not before he moves. Across midfield, 1st down at the 48. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. LSU has moved into the red zone. Big throw caught on the left side. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Oh, that one's picked off. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25. But what a play for this defense. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Keeping it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
They'll try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Tulane 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it on the move. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Third down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Crosses the 45. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's third down. They got to get after this quarterback. And instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a first.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Handoff here from the shotgun. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. They bring the punter onto the field now. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Working clock with the ground game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. Play action here on first down. The pass falls incomplete as the game comes to a close. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around it.